What's up, everybody? RevSauce9. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon for the latest and greatest that comes to my channel. So we're going to talk about NXT tonight for 9/17/2024. We're going to go into it. We're going to talk about it. What a show. I really enjoy NXT every week. It's getting better and better. Julia's doing some moves. She dominated Chelsea Green tonight. I will put it that way. I really enjoyed Tatum Paxley and Lia Valkyria beating Wendy Choo and Rosemary. Kind of sets that whole feud for a Wendy Choo / Rosemary kind of feud coming soon. I feel that's what they're going with that. They had Wendy Choo at Victory Road. They're kind of building up Wendy Choo, which I kind of like. They're kind of giving her rubs and pushing and giving her veteran talent to learn from, which I think is a win-win situation. I think Rosemary and Wendy Choo are great for each other. I think Rosemary can help out Wendy Choo long term. This is a talent within Rosemary that should have signed with WWE a long time ago. She's been a lifer of TNA. I thought at once upon a time when Rosemary's contract was up, she was going to join AEW early on, kind of be their Abaddon before Abaddon came in. Yeah, Rosemary's been a lifer of so far of TNA, Impact. She's been there since Impact when Dixie Carter left, and it was pretty much ran by the Smashing Pumpkins guy. Like I said before, Billy Corgan, I should say. But at the end of the day, NXT, NXTNA, I love it. CM Punk came out tonight basically hyping up the show, basically hyping up what's happening on the CW in the next couple of weeks. CW is obviously NXT is going to grow, and I think their viewership's going to go up in numbers. I think the first week you're going to see that. I think the CW does have a big number of people that do watch. The numbers are going up for NXT. You're seeing it with TNA. You're seeing that partnership work out very well because TNA sold out another pay-per-view, which is good. Tatum Paxley and like Kyria, what can you say? Like Kyria, I'm grateful that she's in some type of a storyline that's not bullshit. You know what I mean? I really enjoying the back and forth between them, and I didn't understand why they split up Tatum Paxley and like Kyria anyway. Like Kyria, she got a push at first. Like I said to you guys, like she got a push on the main roster and then it fizzled out. Kind of like Zoe Starks. I think they're bringing up too many women too fast, too soon. You know what I mean? So to me, honestly, what they should be doing is building these characters up in NXT. Like Kyria didn't even have a run with the belt very long either. Wendy Choo, what can we say? Wendy Choo's coming off an injury. They've been building her up as to being a powerhouse. I'm pretty cool with this match. There was a few moves that were landed, a belly to belly off the rope from Wendy Choo. Paxley speared by Rosemary. This kind of a Spanish fly move they did was kind of fucking sweet. Yeah, I love it. Paxley covers Rosemary for the 1-2-3. Put Paxley over. I'm cool with that. Paxley's been the greatest thing on NXT next to Roxanne Perez. Kind of fizzled off a little bit. Hammerstone defeats Tony D'Angelo via countout. I didn't understand this match. I guess they're building for storyline. Tony D'Angelo did not like the fact what happened with Hammerstone. He paid Hammerstone just to lose. And so they had a match tonight because he wanted to prove to Hammerstone that he was the better talent. And Tony D'Angelo walks out and then walks out on the family altogether in pissed off mode. So it just looked like that he was just done there. I love the D'Angelo family. Is this a breakup? Is he going to turn heel? They kind of did the same thing with Trick Williams to an extent. And I didn't like when they did that. Trick Williams had to go find himself. What was he trying to find himself? He needs to get back to winning the title. I do think against All Ego Page, he does win the belt back. I think they're going to surfboard titles, around. And I think Julia will win that women's tag team. The women's belt. Sorry, I should say that better. I think they will have a women's tag team match going on the first premiere because they did say Bianca Belair and Jade were supposed to be on the card, I think, at somewhere. Zachary Winch jumps over the barricade, gets into the ring with a microphone, he shows footage of Wesley attacking and injuring Trey Miguel in the parking lot. I thought this was cool to further their feud. Their feud back and forth has been kind of legendary, to be honest with you. Put that X Division title on the line. Wesley was part of TNA. Put the title on the line. I would love to see Wesley hold the belt for a little bit over Zachary Wentz, but, that's just me. Eddie Thorpe defeats the Athonist pretty easily. CM Punk was seen walking in the building. And then we have Punk. He keeps pushing the narrative of next week's show or the NXT in Chicago and how it's going to be the best. And he said he had a shirt older than Javon Evans, all this stuff, and they went back and forth. Then you had Roxanne Perez coming in, taking shots once again at Julia, interrupted Punk. And AJ Lee chants, filled the arena, the small arena that they're in. But yeah, I'm happy to see NXT finally traveling again. I think they need to get out of the Capitol Wrestling building for a while. I mean, they can have little special events if they want to. But yeah, Perez goes on and says she wanted so long for Punk to return to WWE. Perez then heel on Punk, but said she could have been a Drew McIntyre fan. Perez tells Punk to stay home. At NXT's debut, Perez added that Chicago will be her town after she defeats Julia. Punk responded to the encouragement. Punk said Perez is champ or chip on her shoulder, like Punk and his shoulder, that he had made Punk the best in the world, and that's how made what makes Perez the best. Not only in NXT, but all of WWE. Punk talked about Perez and could succeed in WWE, but not all matters if Julia could beat Perez in Chicago. We had Cedric Alexander and Javon Evans, no quarter catch crew, versus Charlie Dempsey. They went back and forth a little bit. The family was worried about Tony D'Angelo, and finally back and forth there. Confronted finally breaks. D'Angelo said he is afraid of Omo Fami, and the Don is not confident in beating Fami in a fantastic way to build challengers. Cedric Alexander, Javon Evans defeat No Card Catch Crew, Miles Bourne, and Javon Heights with Charlie Dempsey and Vern St. Clair. The tag team, I like the fact that they're pushing Cedric Alexander. But I wish Cedric Alexander would have went to AEW instead and went with the Hurt Syndicate. I think he would fit better in there. Then what they're going to do would probably Leo Rush when that all takes place. Brooks Jensen with Sean Spears defeats Dion Lennox. I could care less. This was just pins Lennox after a DDT. Lennox got up, some offense, then back and forth. Jensen pulls Lennox glasses at one point. Mocks Lennox, fires up Lennox, and then Jensen counters with a schoolboy, then delivers a DDT on Lennox, 1, 2, 3. So that was the match for you there. Then we have a clip of Wesley cutting a promo where he credits the injury to Trey Miguel, goes on and cuts a promo on Wentz ahead of their street fight in Chicago. Lola Vice defeats Juicy Jane. That was there. Both of them are great shit. But Lola Vice is going up the ladder. I think she's been floundering. I think she'll be your next North American champion. I really believe that. I think they'll give her something because right now you have too many good women's talents coming in. And I think Lola Vice kind of flounders in that women's division. So that's just my personal opinion there. Excuse me. This show was a solid B-. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was awful. I thought it was decent for what it was. We got a CM Punk sighting, I should say. Was good. His promo was good. Roxanne Perez's promo was fantastic. Julia beating Chelsea Green was perfect. Build up Julia. Feed her some good talent. Chelsea Green kind of going as jobber status, but I don't like that either. But Julia looking good. I like Julia. I think they're setting up Julia to win that title here in the next couple weeks. I think Roxanne Perez is about to lose. Anyway, my name is Rev Sauce 9. Oh, yeah. And I forgot to mention Trick Williams, Ethan Page. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. Before I get out of here, their contract signing was great. I could care less which way they go. I'd be happy to see the belt on Ego Ethan Page still. I think he's the man. I like his character. But I wouldn't mind it going to Trick Williams either. Tricky's good shit too. I do love that Razor's Edge that he does, though. It's pretty sweet. I think it's better than Priest, but that's just me. Anyway, this show, solid B- all day long. I wasn't mad. I wasn't upset. I wasn't sad. I think they're building storylines. AEW, take notes. Take notes. That's why I give NXT my top spot every week. Because they have beginning, middle, and end. Next to TNA, I would say Raw is starting to come on its own. Maybe SmackDown, if they can get some shit together, because Cody's been ice cold. But anyway, my name is Rev Sauce 9. I will see you. And they also showed off some stuff with Randy Orton. So Randy Orton's also going to be another featured star coming soon. So, here's the deal. I will be back tomorrow for some AEW review for you. I will see you guys in the next one. We will also be reviewing Ring of Honor, I think, this week. TNA this week. Got a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'll see you in the streams. And I'm out. See ya.